Welcome back to another YouTube video. Time to talk about Raw, AEW Dark, NWA, and Impact Wrestling. Look up these Raw results. And we're also going to do our Rumble predictions. NXT UK, NXT UK versus NXT Worlds Collab predictions will come later because the full card hasn't been finalized for NXT UK Worlds Collide as of yet. All right, so first thing we had on Raw was Seth Rollins and his faction come out there. Seth, AOP, Buddy Murphy, they're all out there. They're all talking about how they run Raw and yada yada. And Viking Raiders, Samoa Joe, and Kevin Owens attack them. So they all brawl, and Seth is like, "We want the tag titles." So Seth and Buddy Murphy are going to go for the tag titles, as opposed to it being AOP, which would have made sense because they're the tag team, but whatever. Then we have the U.S. Championship match, Andrade versus Rey Mysterio, the ladder match, which was awesome. Lots of great ladder spots. Of course, Andrade wins with the help of Zelina. Zelina climbs up a ladder, slaps Rey. Andrade is climbing up the other side, and then Hammerlock DDTs Rey through a ladder, climbs up the ladder, and retains the title. So there you go. And then Rey's gonna drop, or Andrade is gonna drop Rey on the concrete floor. Some big dude in a Rey Mysterio mask comes out, and I was like, "Who's that? Is it Dominic?" And I was like, "Oh no, it's Humberto Carrillo." So that they'll have a match at the Rumble, which has already been added to the Rumble card. Humberto Carrillo versus Andrade. This match being set up so late, I feel like Andrade is probably going to retain. Aleister Black versus local competitor. Aleister Black wins in like 30 seconds. Hit some of the Black match real quick. Ricochet stands up to Brock Lesnar and gets knocked right back down. He comes out against Brock because Paul was doing his usual shtick, and he challenges Brock to a fight. Brock walks away. Ricochet's like, "Are you scared?" And Brock comes back in, gives him a low blow, and he's like, "Not scared." So I don't know if this is going to lead to Ricochet eliminating Brock Lesnar at the Rumble. It could. I'm not saying that it won't. It could, but I don't know. Randy Orton versus Drew McIntyre. This match was good. I liked it. Drew McIntyre wins with a Claymore kick. Or no, sorry. He wins by DQ. Yeah. Because AJ, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows came out there to attack both of them. So yeah, Drew wins by DQ. And then Drew does a Claymore kick to one of the OC. And then Randy does an RKO, headed into the Rumble to Drew. And then we have Becky Lynch and Kairi Sane. Becky comes out there and says how Asuka's not fighting her tonight, because she's scared. And then Asuka and Kairi come out there. Kairi has her match against Becky. The match was pretty good. Asuka wins via submission. Becky Lynch wins via submission. And then Asuka gets Becky in the chicken wing, the Asuka lock. Yeah, there you go. Which is basically a chicken wing crossface. Then we have the Raw Tag Team Championship match: Viking Raiders versus Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy. Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy win. Honestly, I'm mad about this because I wanted Viking Raiders to keep it, clearly. But I guess storyline-wise, it does make sense because Seth has to win something to proclaim he's the Messiah of Monday Night. So, makes sense for the story, but I don't like it. Match was good, though. Probably the best, I would say the best tag match that Buddy Murphy's ever had, I would say. Like, yeah, his NXT tag matches were great, but nothing like this. This was better than those matches. So there you go. Eric Rowan versus Matt Hardy. The one will not die. Woken. Anyway, Matt Hardy loses again. Matt Hardy's contract is coming up soon, so Matt, go somewhere else. You've done your time in WWE. You're giving him like what, over 20 years, so you're good. Go to AEW or something maybe. I don't know. Go wherever you want to go. If you want to stop wrestling, stop wrestling. But hey, if you do retire after your contract is over, I wouldn't. You know, you've done your time for the business, Matt. We're good. Like you can go in the Hall of Fame, man. Bonafide Hall of Famer Matt Hardy, everybody. That's my guarantee. Lana and Bobby Lashley versus Rusev and Liv Morgan. And Lana and Bobby Lashley win. Because of course they do. Because Bobby Lashley beats Rusev every time, right? But Rusev can't get a win, even when he's got Liv Morgan helping him. Yeah, I know. Oh well. Next. What am I talking about next? NWA? Probably. Well, what happened first, technically? NWA happened, and then AEW Dark, and then Impact Wrestling. So yeah, we'll go with NWA first. All right. The first match on NWA Power was Thunder Rosa versus Tasha Steelz. Thunder Rosa wins to, hype up her new faction with Melina. Her, Melina, and Marty Bell, they're in a faction, so that's their hype. Joe Gala interviews Royce Isaacs and May Valentine. He basically says that you didn't start losing until May Valentine came around. And Royce Isaacs is like, well, I'm not going to get rid of my girlfriend, bro. Like, come on. Why would I do that? And May Valentine's like, me and Royce haven't slept together yet. And she's like, there's nothing wrong with keeping your man pure and making him wait. And I'm like, huh, okay. I was like, what was that? Like, and I'm wondering, like, what does that have to do with anything? It doesn't have anything. It doesn't have anything to do with anything. Admittedly, I don't think it does anyway. Austin Idol comes out there and says, "Oh, he's the professional wrestling psychologist," and he was giving people a number to call 555 get heat, and he would teach us how to get over, teach us how to get heat, and this was a positive. Like this was basically like a positive segment, I guess. That's what they were saying anyway. We got Trevor Murdoch versus Tom Latimer. Tom Latimer, a.k.a. Bram from Impact Wrestling. And Trevor Murdoch from WWE back in 2007, I think. 2007, 2009, somewhere around there. Oh yeah, Trevor Murdoch wins with the schoolboy. That's right. Then Melina and Allison Kay are talking back and forth. Melina's like, you're gonna fight your former best friend for the title in a no DQ match right now. Marty Bell comes out, or was it for? Did she say it was a title match, or did she say it was no DQ? Yeah, it's not a title match. Sorry. So yeah, basically she's gonna fight Marty Bell in a no DQ match, non-title though. And Melina's like, okay, well if you beat her, then you'll fight Thunder Rosa. So Allison Kay beats Marty Bell in a no DQ match, and now she's gonna fight Thunder Rosa at the pay per view. So there you go, and that'll be a title match. So then we get the Pope, D'Angelo Dinero, and Eddie Kingston, interviewed by David Marquez, and they're talking about who is basically he's talking about how he should listen to Pope, and he's gonna start listening to Pope. And the interviewer asked him, "Are you gonna take Homicide's place in the Gauntlet tonight?" And he's like, "Nah, Homicide's my blood, man. I can't do that to him." So he didn't do it. He didn't take his place, like he said. He said he wasn't gonna take his place in the Gauntlet match, and he didn't. So there you go. Eddie Kingston being true to his word. Then we have the question mark and Aaron Stevens. Shooter Aaron Stevens, which he's the self-proclaimed third-degree national heavyweight champion because he's got those little yellow stripes on the belt. So Aaron Stevens, of course, is Damian Sandow from WWE. And basically they put on a karate demonstration. And then one of the guys that's holding the wood board smacks Aaron Rex over the back with it, and then takes off the mask, and it's Ricky Starks. So Ricky Starks versus Aaron Stevens will happen for the title, I think, at the pay-per-view, they said. Then we have our gauntlet match. Ken Anderson, C.W. Anderson, Caleb Conley, Josephus, Cole Cabana, Dave Dawson, Sal Renuro, got it. Well, question mark and Aaron Stevens. So basically, the winner of the gauntlet was Ken Anderson, and then he turned full heel. He hit 2 mic checks on Cole Cabana, one in the ring, one on the ring post. So Ken Anderson's a heel now, and his first rivalry probably is going to be with Cole Cabana, I'm guessing. I would assume so. So yeah, then we get James Storm versus not James Storm versus James Storm and Eli Drake come out to talk about the world title match. They basically say how they want Ricky Morton to win. I don't think Ricky Morton's gonna win, and he doesn't, of course. But to get onto that, they were talking about Nick Aldis and how they don't want him to leave because they want him to stay so they can keep beating him up. And then we have the announcement of some outside NWA talent. So Matt Cross is going to be versus Ricky Starks, and Dan Moff is going to be versus Ziggy Dykes, and they're going to be in the TV title tournament. Those are the 2 guys that are going to be in the TV title tournament that aren't in NWA, Matt Cross and Dave Moff. And we also have Aaron's. Oh wait. Oh no, sorry. He's defending against Scott Steiner. Aaron Stevens versus Scott Steiner for the national championship. Because Ricky Starks is in the TV title tournament. That's why. So then we have Magnus versus Nick Aldis. Did I just say Magnus? Sorry. Magnus, a.k.a. Nick Aldis, versus Ricky Morton. So yeah, Magnus wins, obviously. And then Marty Scurll comes on the video wall, and he's like, see you on Friday, because that's when their pay-per-view is, Friday during SmackDown, which I would be watching SmackDown, and I'll watch their pay-per-view later, obviously. All right, AEW Dark results. So NWA as a whole was pretty good, I'll say. Here we go. AEW Dark was like 30 minutes. There were like 2 matches. I don't know where this match falls in the. It said it was like a bonus match. Joey Janela versus Phoenix. Joey Janela won. So there's that. I don't know. I know it counts towards the records, but I guess it was, what is it, a bonus match for Dark? I guess I don't know. So first match we had was Big Swole versus Diamante. This match was good. Lots of good spots. Diamante was playing the heel in this match. Big Swole wins with the forearm strike. The Dirty Dancing forearm strike, of course. Strong Hearts versus Jurassic Express. This match was good. Lots of good spots in here. Lots of good chop spots. Lucha Dragon is awesome. So, sorry, Luchasaurus, not Lucha Dragon. Luchasaurus is awesome. So, yeah. Jurassic Express win. So that's AEW Dark for you. Pretty short show. It was only 30 minutes. Oh, should I look it up as Impact results as opposed to? There we go. So, Impact Wrestling, we kick off the show with our world champion, Tessa Blanchard, who still claiming not to be racist, but I don't know. If you said the N word and you got caught saying it to, somebody who's black, obviously. I think Tessa's racist, but she probably is gonna say, oh, she'll never say that word again, stuff like that. But I mean, you said it already, so too bad, Tessa. You're still pegged as a racist in my book. Sorry, but anyway. So we had the champions come out there. Not all the champions, tag team champions were out there. Tessa comes out, says how she's ready for all comers. Taya Valkyrie comes out, and I'm thinking, oh, Taya Valkyrie versus Tessa Blanchard for the world championship. All right. And Taya comes out there. Basically, she's like, you went to the men's division because you couldn't hang with the knockouts anymore. Ace Austin comes out. He's like, oh, nobody invited me to the winner's circle. So then we have Ace Austin and Taya Valkyrie beat up Tessa. Trey comes out to make the save. So we get later we're gonna get a tag match. Taya and Ace versus Trey and Tessa and Trey. We go backstage. We get Kira Hogan and Madison Rayne talking about how they want their title shot. And Taya basically says if they want their title shot, they got to fight each other next week, and whoever wins will get the title shot. And so we're going to get that match. But also, Jordynne Grace is going to be in there. So we're getting that triple threat. So then we have, coming off of that announcement, we have another triple threat, Moose, Taurus, and Rhino. They always use like homegrown Mexican talents, and I never really know who they are. I've seen Taurus on Impact Wrestling before, but so yeah. So for his purposes, I know who he is, and this match was good. Lots of big man power spots in this match. Taurus wins, which I felt like was the right call, I guess, since they're in Mexico, they want one of their homegrown talent to go over. But so then we get oh yep, that was that interview, that announcement that Jordynne Grace was adding herself to the match. There you go. Joey Ryan, he's walking down the hallway. Tommy Dreamer tries to get him in wrestler's court again. Joey's like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this again. So then we get Joey Ryan versus Maximo. Joey Ryan wins with the Sweet Tooth super kick. So yeah. Then we have backstage. We're backstage with RVD and Katie Forbes. RVD is discussing his match with Wait, Ryan's match. Who? Oh, oh, they're talking about they're being disgusted with Joey Ryan's match. Oh, okay. I guess RVD didn't really say much after that. Yeah, they were disgusted with Joey Ryan's match, and then they left. Mike Logan calls out Eddie Edwards again. Mike Logan basically says he's coming for Eddie, like he wants to fight him for the trophy again. So yeah, that'll happen at some point. We have Jessica Havoc versus Rosemary. Jessica Havoc wins. Susie was out there, and then Susie like wandered off, and James Mitchell was like, "Where'd she go? Where'd she go? We gotta find her. We gotta find her." Then we have the Desi Hit Squad talking. Mahavalish here is telling Gama Singh that he sent um, Raj Raj Singh got sent on a spiritual journey, and Gama Singh's like, "You did this without telling me. You did this without consulting me. Like, why?" Then we have the trio segment. Trey said he's excited to be teaming with Tessa. We went and Dez are smoking, and they pull up like a letter from Trey, or yeah, a letter that Trey wrote, and they're about to read it, and Trey's like, "Wait." Trey eats the paper, so they can't read the letter. That was nice. We have Willie Mack versus Rahit Raju. Willie Mack wins, and then gets beat up by Shira. Johnny Swinger comes out to make the save because Johnny Swinger was talking to Willie Mack earlier, offering his help. So Johnny Swinger comes out to try and make the save, and then he gets taken down too. So I'm guessing we'll get one of the most unusual tag matches of all 2020, we'll say. Johnny Swinger and Willie Mack versus the Desi Hit Squad next week. That's what I'm assuming that we'll get. And then we have Taya and Ace Austin versus Tessa and Trey. This match was good. Ace Austin and Taya win because they took out Tessa on the outside, and then Ace Austin hits him with the fold, which is his finisher. He hits Trey with the fold. So there you go. Ace Austin and Taya win. All right, so now let me go into my Royal Rumble 2020 match card. So yeah, overall Impact Wrestling was a good show. I liked it. All right, so my prediction for the Rumble match itself, the entrants are Brock, Roman, King Corbin, Dolph Ziggler, Eric Rowan, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Elias, Rey Mysterio, Ricochet, Drew, Otis, Tucker, Rusev, Bobby Lashley, Aleister Black, Buddy Murphy, Braun Strowman, Shinsuke Nakamura, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe. Who's gonna win? Should I do a top three? Why not? 1, Roman. 2, Randy. No, Seth. Why not? Randy, Seth, and wait, what did I say? I didn't say Randy, did I? No, Seth, Roman, and I don't know. Randy, I guess. No, AJ. Yeah, top three: Roman, Seth, AJ. There you go. Women's Rumble. Jesus, there's a short list confirmed for this. You know who's all gonna be in it. Everybody is gonna be in this Rumble, essentially, because they got to fill up the Rumble somehow. Who wins it? I don't know. If Asuka doesn't win the title, I say Asuka. And if Asuka wins the title, then I'll say Becky. Becky can win it twice in a row. Why not? I don't know. Becky or Charlotte. There you go. Those are my 2 picks. Wait, sorry, top 3. Becky, Charlotte, Sasha. Boom, done. All right, Fiend versus Bray Wyatt. Sorry. Fiend versus Daniel Bryan, strap match. I want Daniel Bryan to win. I don't think he will. I'm giving it to the Fiend. Becky versus Asuka. Like I said, if Asuka wins the title, I would assume Becky's going to either win the Rumble or she'll lose the Rumble and win the Elimination Chamber. I don't know. One of those 2 things is going to happen. Either Becky's going to lose and win the Rumble or Asuka's going to win the title. Becky's going to lose and win the Rumble or Becky's going to retain by DQ by accident or something. I don't know. So my official prediction for this match, Asuka wins the title. Bayley versus Lacey Evans. Bayley. She's not losing. She's not losing going into WrestleMania. She'll probably lose at WrestleMania. I don't see her losing going into it. Roman and King Corbin. Roman. Will there be shenanigans in this match? Yes. Revival will get involved. Ziggler will get involved. Bobby Roode will get involved. The Usos will get involved. Everybody's gonna have a spot. So, but Roman's gonna win. Andrade versus Humberto Carrillo. Andrade. Sheamus and Shorty G. Sheamus. Nakamura and Braun, which will probably be, that'll be on the show, I'm sure. Braun. I want Braun to win the title. Why not? And as far as the matches that they haven't added yet, I could see them throwing a tag title defense on the show. If not SmackDown tag titles with the New Day and the Dirt Sheet, which is Miz and Morrison, obviously. And then the Raw tag titles, either they do Viking Raiders and Seth and Buddy Murphy again, because they could. I don't like. There's not a reason not to do that again, I guess. Or they'll do Seth and Buddy Murphy versus Joe and Kevin. So yeah. But either way, that's everything. Stay tuned for tomorrow when I talk about AEW, NXT, and I'll talk NXT UK after I watch it on Thursday. So Thursday, probably an hour from this time. It's 2 o'clock right now. So yeah, somewhere between the hours of like 3 and 7 for me. We'll do a YouTube video tomorrow. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.